Welcome back to the History Coach. Okay, today we're going to talk about topic 3.2, administrations throughout these vast empires. Simply put, these mom empires needed to maintain power within a vast, culturally diverse empire. So you just conquered a large area of diverse people. For an example, the Ottomans captured Constantinople in 1453. Within Constantinople, you have Jews, Christians, a vast, wide range of different cultures. Do you go in there and you treat these conquered peoples like conquered peoples? Of course not. You have to understand that you are outnumbered for the most part. They have been living there for hundreds and hundreds of years. So, what do you need to do as the conquerors? Well, one continuity is let's unify them through one standard and basic religion like Islam. Another continuity is language. Let's unite these people with a common language that all can understand. But if your empire is so vast, how do people hundreds, maybe even 1,000 miles away, even know there's a king, even know that there's an empire that needs to be unified? Do you send a message on Twitter? Do you send the Pony Express? Heck, how do you communicate and unite a vast empire? Most of these large empires had tax collectors. They had justices of the peace. They had tax farmers. All of these officials for these bureaucracies had these workers go out and collect taxes from the peoples of their empires. Now, not only were they creating revenue for this vast land and possible king, they were showing the people that, guess what? There is a king. There is a people that are trying to unite. Why not practice tolerance? Why not practice economic leniency? So a lot of the times in conquered territories, let's just say Muslim conquered territories, they did away with the jizya, the tax on non-Muslims. Look at the Mughal Empire. What did Akbar do? Akbar appointed high Hindu officials to high government positions. He understood that India was a vast empire of different cultures and religions. So do not make the minority feel like a minority. Don't give too much power to the majority. Why not, just like you did, have open debates, discussions, and try to unite the people that way? It's a very smart political idea. Look at the Ottomans. Now, they had the Zamindar system, which in a sense was a slave-like system, but those conquered peoples could rise through Islamic societal ranks. Let's look at the Janissaries. Yes, they were captured young Christian boys, all right, slaves within the Balkan territories. But many of these Janissaries even rose through the military ranks and the political ranks to become grand viziers. So that is an idea. Why not erect large palaces to show these conquered peoples, your new empire, that you mean business? Not only were they structures that showed the political power of the empire, they also just stressed the importance of the religious factors within your empire. Palaces like the Palace of Versailles, huge cities like the Forbidden City under Qing China. You look at the Red Fort, the Taj Mahal in Mughal India. You have Incan monuments, the gigantic golden, all right, temple within Cusco. You have large pyramids within the Aztec Empire, Edo Castle in Japan. So that is another way that you can maintain power within an empire, but consolidate your power. There's a reason why Louis XIV had all of his nobles throughout France live in this beautiful palace. Yes, it was a place of party. Yes, it was a place to have fun, enjoy yourself, get away from all the stresses, but wow, to keep an eye on all of your nobles. These nobles even dressed like the royal family. They wore makeup, high heels, beautiful clothes. They even spoke like the king. So right there and then, the king knows he's got him. So topic 3.2 is truly the establishment of these mom empires. We know how they gained vast territory, clearly through gunpowder. But now, vast territories, how do you maintain and keep in order throughout a vast, religiously and culturally diverse areas? It's simple. You build monuments. You understand that you don't let the nobles gain too much power, like in England. Okay, we can see in the 13th century, the Magna Carta, the establishment of the English Parliament, eventually, okay, the idea of, okay, the English Bill of Rights. So a lot of European countries made sure that that didn't happen. Many of these European kings understood the importance of religion. So why not be like James I of England or Louis XIV of France and use the theory that is stated, the divine right of kings? Well, guess what? If God has appointed me, then I can do no wrong. And so the people look at you as you are that absolute ruler. Wait a second. Absolutism, all right, spread like wildfire through 1250 and 1750 among these European kings, all right? So with the mixture of the divine right of kings and absolutism, that is a very intelligent way a monarch can maintain and control its people. So there you go, 3.2 in a nutshell, all right? You put all those things together, your brain mixes, and then it's on to 3.3.